From Sam's Town in Vegas, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event, both divisions at once. Straight in front of us, that is handicap division top seed Justin Dormuth. He is getting 57 pins of handicap against 3 seed Kaylee Amkong, who's won 2 matches to get here. Sergio Torres stormed to the top seed in the scratch division. He has an early lead against Cortez Shank and destroys that messenger across the lane for a 3-bagger and about a almost 30-pin lead over there. Kaylee has had her ups and downs in this step ladder. There's a nice up with a strike there. She's clean through 3, so is Justin though. She had a heartbreaking loss in the girls scratch title match, as she has way too many times before. She has had some oopsies in the 10th frame in girls scratch, but has made up for it here in the main tournament, striking in the 10th frame to defeat William Robbins and then getting by Sam Espiritu in the semifinals. It's his town and he still lost. Unbelievable. Kaylee up quickly working on that strike here. She came in at 184 today and complained about her average. Well, guess what? It's going up again. She bowled really well all day, plus 100 for 8 on a pretty challenging pattern as it turned out today. As Justin, gets the 5-pin to fall at the very end. Kaylee will go hard and straight at the spare and have it no problem. Sergio will have to run away. Brooklyn 5 over there. But can spare it up for a 31-pin lead, which he has. Sergio shot 244 game 5 just to squeeze into the 10th and final spot in the cut, and then blasted 745 for his 3 semifinal games to leap all the way to first place at plus 218. Justin is, well, he got lucky to get that 5-pin to fall forward last frame. Let's see what he does this frame. He's got himself a 7-10 to contend with. Tez makes a ball change and goes in front of the ball return, and that's one of those elongated ball returns. That's an even shorter step, 3-stepper there, but Kaylee answers with a split of her own, as everybody is bowling fast. I need to talk about these people, and they're just zoom, zoom, zoom. Well, we've never had a 7-10 made on camera yet. Justin will not change that 21-year-old statistic. Will the Cubs win a World Series, or will we make a 7-10 on camera? Which will happen first? Perhaps neither, the way it's going. 3-1 Cleveland right now. Tez looking to capitalize with a double and crawl within 20, but that left-hand lane has been the trickier lane. It cost Sorrell the match against Tez in round 2. Tez, the errant shot there in the 7th. Justin with the lower average here, just a 121. He's trying to hit the head pin and make spares. So far, so good. High game today of 198 scratch. Get to plus 145 and lead the tournament. So far, Sergio's ability to hit the left lane has been the difference in the match. He did it once to make 3 in a row. Let's see if he can hold what appears to be his good lane in the 7th frame. It's a nice spare from Justin again. 2-hander lets it fire, and all that power brings it back, but that ball came in a little late. That's how you leave a ring in 10. Pretty good ball though. See Kaylee with that unique style of keeping her balance arm flat up against her body. It's pretty unique, but it works for her. Serge continues to bowl 2-handed even at his spares, uses a ball that doesn't hook much, but it hooked a little bit too much there, didn't it? Boy, you never ever want to give Cortez an extra little window of opportunity, and how many times have we seen Tez come back from oblivion when his opponents help him along the way? There's that, oh my gosh, I'm playing Cortez factor. Yeah, that's an uncharacteristic miss from Torres. Another good shot from Justin. Yeah, well, he's just getting no love right now. He's left a couple 5-pins and now an 8-10. That ball's not driving through the pins for him. Had an unluckier break to leave the 5 there, but he's still very comfortable in this match. He's only trailing by 9, and he's getting, once again, 57 of them. So he's doing what it takes right now. And the Seahawks and the Cardinals will hire him, as that's a perfect field goal. Well, thank you, Mr. Kong. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. It's the most laughter I got out of the crowd in 10 hours today. Beautiful shot from Kaylee. She's got to do a lot more of that if she wants to catch up in this match. Running out of frames fast. She's in the 8th already. Cortez trails in this match by 19 pins. Spare working 8th frame. He's won 83 titles, and he's been given a second chance at number 84 right here. Take a little time out. These ball nice shot from Justin, by the way. These ball returns are super long. Shows that way in there. So when he's standing in front of the ball return, as he's doing right now to combat the drying out lanes, he's got to do the smallest of little shuffle steps to stay behind the foul line. Oh, and Kaylee had to have, well, really needless strike, had to have a mark and can't afford the 4-6-7 right there. She's got plenty of girls titles, but her main tournament high finish is 3rd, so it looks like she's going to better it, but only by 1 position here. 7 out, and 12-year-old Justin's got himself a free ride to the title here. Much to the delight, I'm sure, to the people to my left here.
Absolutely. I need a Porter to lane 31 for a cleanup, please. Porter to lane 31.
Things going
on the floor.
Just fine here, not being really challenged in the title match. Cortez, meanwhile, leaves a 2-pin and makes it. The best he can do is strike out for 207. That just happens to be the pace that Torres is going on. Strike spare the rest of the way. So still anybody's match. First things first, though, he's got to hit this left-hand lane. He's got to be thrilled that he only has to hit it this one more time. I think that's still his much tougher lane. Justin's got a little rail to shoot at, and he's going to go wide right that time. But still in prohibitively far ahead of the match. And Tez does get that 9th frame strike, keeping the pressure on the much more untested Torres. Sergio was one of those why hasn't he won yet guys until he finally broke through for that first title, and we thought once he wins one he's going to come in bunches. He still had trouble in step ladders. Would love to finish off this brilliant performance since Game 5 with the win here. First things first, hold the count in the night. Oh! Man. Well, he avoids the complete disaster. That could have big forward easily, but he does drop a pin of count. And man, oh man, could that come into play. And now he's got to make the spare that he missed on this lane last time he was on it. Obviously a real good spare shooter, all the scratch kids are. Just reset yourself, and he misses it the exact same way. That is a wry smile, and I guarantee you he wants to be uprooting some of these scoring monitors right here, because that is brutal. And now his lead shrinks to 8, but it is still a lead, let's remember that. But he can no longer shut out Tez. Not to take away from a great performance from Kaylee there. Second in the main tournament and second in the women's series today as well, to Leah Glazer, who won that title. Sorrell won the U17 title with the win over Christian Roquet. Big recovery from Torres in the 10th right there, and a nice shot from Tormus. He's going to only lose this match by 8 or so scratch. That's good when you're getting 60. So career title number 1 for him. Thanks to Tom and the whole crew here, Chelsea and everybody else at Samstone. Great job every time we're here hosting us. Slides by the spare for 133, but welcome to the title club, buddy. That is a winner. And Sergio with a gigantic shot here on the second ball in the 10th. This forces Tez to double if he can get this one. Got it. Big shot, but the count ball still very important here. He may or may not need every single pin. 205 with his fill. Tez needs all 3 in the 10th for 207. Justin seems more interested in the other division title match right now. Dude, you won. Dude, you won.
Justin.
Dude, you won.
Justin.
Nope. You're not interested, I'm not interested. Big Phil. Big Phil. Well, take the positives out of it right now if you're Sergio. Wonderful recovery to strike out for 205 and make Cortez get all, well, 29 pins here on a tricky little pattern. But man, if Tez does get that 29, Sergio is going to be shooting 10 pins in practice for the next month and a half. That would be a brutal way to go down. Well, Looking for 84. He's got to do it standing in front of the ball return. Oh! Pretty darn good shot there, but it's a ring 10, and that is one relieved Torres over there. One thing you can't do in title matches is miss spares. Sergio did, and he gets away with it. Mr. Kong is just easily entertained by everything. These two are good friends off the lanes, and on the lanes, that's a tough pill for Cortez to swallow. He's such a competitor, but Sergio doubles his career title total with the second win. Great stuff here from Samstown. We'll give out the plaques. Then why not do it all over again in a few hours? See you back here tomorrow for more exciting JBT action.